guys! Guys! You won't believe the news I just heard. It's crazy. It's insane. But JonTron is a Nazi. You don't believe me? I understand. It's totally legitimate. 100% fact. Don't deny it. We all know it. Yeah, just look at the picture. That's clearly not a skit. Yes, he's a Nazi. I mean, just look at it. And if you don't take my word for it, look at all the other people on Twitter talking about it, that he's a Nazi. Oh my God, it's so real. Ah! Seriously? Wow. I gotta say, this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. So, apparently, people are starting to talk that JonTron is a Nazi, or a white supremacist, or something. I'm not entirely sure why, though, that everyone's doing this. If you're not familiar with the news, I mean, it's been out for, well, a couple of weeks now. It took me a while to get to video making again because of things and reasons. But apparently he's a Nazi, according to people, because he hung out on Sargon of Akkad's live stream. And I'm like, what? Why? When I heard the news and information, I decided to go check out the live stream myself. And I gotta say, they're a bunch of idiots. And due to the fact that that live stream is 5 hours long, I'm going to leave a link down below if you want to check it out. You can. Grab some popcorn, grab a drink, sit back and enjoy it. I mean, everyone else probably seems to have enjoyed it, but the main thing that I want to touch on that bugs me is the misuse of words itself, particularly the word Nazi, fascist, white supremacist. That seems to be happening a lot lately. I mean, we could just peek and look in the news, and dear God, guys, it's really scary. But it's one of the stupidest things I've ever seen in my life. You see, words have a lot of context, put next to them. In proper context, certain words can mean lots of different things. That's why when you open up a dictionary and you look at a word, it has multiple meanings and uses. That's kind of how the boat rolls. But the more people misuse certain words, like the word Nazi or white supremacist, to describe people that they just disagree with, it starts to get, the word itself starts to lose all of its meaning. Or you're going to start to make people wonder, like, hey, maybe that person's not a Nazi or not a white supremacist. Maybe that person is a relatively nice person. It's just a bunch of people calling them names because they can't win arguments. And that's kind of pretty much what it is. It's people who can't win arguments or who can't debate. So they try and shut down the debate. They shut down the discussion by calling people names. Like, you're a feminist, you're a sexist, you're a homophobe. I almost called people feminists. Dear God, that's an insult. Even that word has lost meaning over the course of the last few years. I think you get what I'm trying to say. The meaning of words should never be, messed with in this regard or used to try and win an argument or win a debate. It's disgustingly bad. You have people who are protesting Trump's administration. That's fine. I have nothing against people's right to free speech, but everybody in this country has the right to free speech, even if they say things you disagree with, or if they say mean, hateful things that you don't like. I know that sounds crazy, and it might very well be, but I mean, I had arguments with people well over for a few days on, the right to free speech and whatnot, and saying that hate speech is not allowed in this country. And then I was thinking, if that's the case, then why are a bunch of people on Twitter allowed to say mean, hurtful things like, men are racist, or thanks fascist America? If hate speech, side exempt from hate speech while the other is vilified for it, that is not fair. That is not free speech or how it's supposed to be used. You want to say kill all white people? Fine, go ahead. But I should be allowed to say stuff like, I don't know, you're an idiot. Or I don't agree with your opinion. this misuse of words is starting to really piss me off. I hate how certain words are being misused and misinterpreted. There are people who had family members who actually were dealt during the oppressions in World War II and dealt with Nazis in real life. Okay? I talked to someone yesterday who works at my local comic shop. His grandparents were in concentration camps. So don't go throwing the word Nazi around all willy-nilly like it's just the buzzword of the day, okay? I hate how buzzwords have become the most prevalent way to diffuse discussion. Anyway, guys, I think that's pretty much all I have to say on this topic and the subject, really. I just wanted to vent a bit and talk about how I feel about the situation at hand, and to creators like JonTron Is, or just anybody who, has to contend with this type of bullcrap, but still continues to speak their mind and whatnot. Good on you. Congratulations. And I support you wholeheartedly in your right to speak. And I hope that everyone extends me the same courtesies as well. That's what this country's First Amendment is supposed to be. The freedom to speak, no matter what you disagree with. But apparently nobody wants that anymore, and it's quite sad, really. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have a lovely day. My outro is not going to be the same as it normally is, because I don't really feel that chipper about this subject. So I'm just going to say thank you for watching. You can support this video if you want. You can like and subscribe, or do whatever you would like to do with it. Thank you all for the support on the rant videos, by the way. It's been pretty good. I enjoy it a lot. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you next time. Nightwolf's out.